Hey guys, it's Joey from DROID.com, and today we're going to be unboxing Verizon's newest flagship. It's the HTC DROID DNA, announced yesterday at a joint event by Verizon and HTC. The DROID DNA is basically their answer to Samsung's Galaxy Note, and it packs quite the spec sheet. We got it today thanks to HTC. They were kind enough to send us a review unit. Very speedy, so kudos to HTC. Great to have it. So now we're just going to unbox the device, and it's got a really cool box here. I'm really, it just looks cool. I mean, we've got this kind of, looks like scratched metal, but that sounds kind of trashy, but it actually looks really good. It's this dark color here. There we go. We've got the creepy droid eye staring at us. I'm not gonna lie, I love Droid branded things, and you know, some might say that it's just Verizon's. Okay, is this gonna open? I think. Okay, no. And some people are not big fans of Verizon's branding, but I really like the Droid line. I like the cool sounds and everything to do. Anyways, here it is, the DROID DNA, and it is light. That's my initial impression. We'll take this off right here, and it reminds me a lot of the Droid Incredible, the original Droid Incredible, which had, as some of you may remember, it had that red speaker grill on top. And down here we've got the 3 capacitive buttons that HTC has been doing on their phones lately. The switch button, you know, the multitask switch apps, home button, and the back button. So here, we're going to fire it up. Oh yeah, also 4G LTE, Beats audio. Here's the camera. We'll take the plastic off. And we'll fire this bad boy up. Lock button's on the top, and honestly, this feels really good in the hand. This feels a lot like the HTC One X, which the screen is, I mean, it's a 0.3 inches. That's the true difference between the two. And we'll take, I've been using the Galaxy Note 2 a little bit lately. Samsung loaned me one, and as you can see, the Galaxy Note 2 is marginally bigger right here. I mean, there's that extra width and that extra height right there. Can't see the top here, but we'll stand them both up. Ah, and there it is, Droid! I'm sorry, I had a moment, but I love that. And then just for kicks and giggles, see, it's closer in size to the Galaxy S3, as you can see right here. I mean, they're almost the same size. Droid DNA is just a little bit taller, versus then we bring in the Galaxy Note, and it just is bigger than everything. So, Droid DNA right here. Let's see what else is in the box, because what good is an unboxing video if you don't know what comes with it? Make this packaging more and more confusing. So it looks like we've got this, and there might be, no, there's no documentation in there. Okay, we've got a SIM removal tool, and I just opened this up, but we've got all the stuff in here, all the documentation that's required. SIM card's already in there, and it looks like my SIM removal tool isn't in there, which we'll have to, you know, I just broke their nice packaging. We'll put it back together here. No big deal. Okay. So we've got that all done. And we've just got your basic stuff, your start guide, product and safety warranty information. And then we've got a AC charger and these nice cornstarch bags HTC likes to use, and the USB cable. No Beats headphones are included in the phone itself, and I think that this just uses the standard Qualcomm Crate audio processor, which from what I used in the Galaxy S3, it's not that great, but we'll have to see. We'll do a quick rundown of the specs here. We've got a 5-inch 1080p LCD3 screen, and just looking at this background right here, it is gorgeous. Let's get set up here. Phone activation, okay. On the front, we've got a 2.1 megapixel camera. Like I said before, we've got our 3 capacitive buttons. On the back, we've got our, let me see what the camera is here quickly. Sorry guys, I just have to keep up with a lot of this stuff. It's, I mean, I've got the Note 2, Galaxy S3, all this stuff. And where is it? Are you not going to tell me, spec sheet? Oh, 8 megapixel camera with image sense. We've got the flash right there. Probably shouldn't be showing this stuff. But then we've got 4G LTE, Beats Audio, HTC. It's all black. It's got the red accents, and it looks really good. On the left side of on the right side of the device, we've got what looks like speakers. So maybe this thing will sound really good. Volume rocker right here. On the left side of the device, there's nothing. Looks like more speakers. Up top, we've got the lock button, the SIM card slot, the little SIM card poker hole thingy, the microphone, and a headphone jack. On the bottom of the device, it looks like, ooh, we've got a little flap. It's not just sticking out, but there's actually a little flap right there for your micro USB charging port along with another microphone. So it looks like we've got some noise cancellation action going on here. So now we're connecting to Verizon Wireless, their 4G LTE network, and today's been a good day for me because AT&T, my carrier, launched LTE here in Milwaukee. I live just outside of Milwaukee, and they launched LTE. Verizon's had it here forever, and I've actually been kind of jealous whenever I get a review unit and that 4G LTE is right up there, but AT&T's catching up, and now we're getting there. We'll let this, actually, can we just leave this? We want to see the phone. Let's do it. The screen feels really, there's just a feeling of smoothness to the screen right now, and it kind of melds into the edges, and it feels really, really good in the hand. I'm actually surprised that this is their phablet competitor, and that's what I thought it was initially, but this is actually just a new flagship for them. It's just a bigger 1X basically, but with a faster 1.5 gigahertz Snapdragon S4 Pro processor. So you got the full 4 quad cores plus 2 gigabytes of RAM. This thing's going to be pretty fast, and we're going to have to see how it stacks up next to the Galaxy Note 2. Again, I'm not even going to rule them in the same category right now. I think this one's just a little bit of a large phone, where this one's more borderline. We'll have to see after using it for a couple days though. So let's see if everything got activated. No recent apps. Select your language. I don't even know what language that is. Is that Egyptian? Next. Could we just okay, leave wizard. And it's still going to do just a little more loading before we can see it. I'm really liking this background here. It's the red earth with like the sun in the background there, kind of very Verizon, very Droid-esque. And here we are. We've got Sense UI. I'm thinking that's still Sense 4. Maybe it's Sense 4.1. Atop Android 4.1 Jelly Bean. It feels good. It feels smooth. I keep getting tutorials. This is Joey from DROID.com. You finally got to see the phone in action. Keep your eyes out for a first impressions. We'll also do some comparison stuff. I'm still debating whether it's going to be with the S3 or the Galaxy Note 2. So tell me in the comments, what do you want to see? S2, Galaxy S3, not S2, Galaxy S3, Galaxy Note 2. What do you want to see this phone go up against? What are you planning on buying? So this is Joey from DROID.com. Leave your questions below. Thank you.